Here, catch. Oh, I didn't know you.
Okay, now you put every other spring on. Now you attach all the springs to the hooks. And then you get your hardware ready for the pipes to go into to put up the net. You'll have a U-bolt and a, oh, where'd it go? Oh, okay. It will look like this after you hook it all together, and then at the top one, it will look like this. Right. Right.
You want a video one more?
Yeah, because that wasn't taping. It was on pause. So do one more.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so you're gonna attach all 8 of the poles. They have a cap at the bottom that looks like this, and on the top you have an end cap. I got that. On a 7x14 you'll have a spacer that goes on the bottom. The blue foam is flush with the frame.
You're going to use a 7/16 deep socket on a cordless drill. On a round trampoline or any other trampoline, you'll go to the bottom of the sleeve. On a rectangle, comes with special long U-bolts that you can tap to the top.
With a soft hammer mallet.
Then it has acorn nuts to cover the ends of the bolts.
You'll continue this around the whole trampoline onto each of the pole legs. And just another quick look at the bottom of the poles. There is a cap, end cap, and then at the top again there is a cap at the top. Oh, and there's a space, so you have to connect them together. Yeah, and you just put 2 pieces of foam on them. It's a good idea to have 2 people while doing this to keep the pole in place so it doesn't slide back. If you get a ladder, you attach it in these boxes. It's got 2 steps, you just attach them and then you're all done. Next, you're going to get the net and spread it out. You're going to find the end.
On the top of the net, you have a white string with little loops. That's the top. About an inch in from the beginning of the net, you're going to take the bungee and poke it through about an inch in. At the top, through, and then back through itself so it pulls tight. Then you'll hook that up to pole 1.
So this would be pole 1. And you're going to take the bungee and put it on the cap at the top. Nicholas. So it's going to look
Just like that.
Then you're going to go to pull 2. You can you can put your loops or your bungees into your pocket.
Pull it tight.
Pull it as tight as you can.
Not as tight. Release it. Right there.
About that way right there.
Poke it through.
You're going to poke the bungee through again and then pull it back through itself and attach it to the next cap. You're going to continue this around all the way on all the poles until you come back to pole 1. Okay, we're good. Go ahead.
From pole 7 to 8, you're going to pull back to pole 1 and take off the bungee at the top and go through both nets with the bungee at this point.
This is easier to do if there's no wind. Okay.
And then back.
And then you're gonna go next to you're gonna go again to bolt. And then you go to pull 2,
Yes.
and you're gonna do the same thing through both bungee through both of the nets.
Take a picture of the hole. She can't take a picture.
So this is how it will look when it's finished. Before we attach the bottom.
Get the safety pads.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
So we won't kind of show everything else. Just this. Okay. Ready? And off.
Yeah.
Okay, on a round trampoline or any other shape than a rectangle, you put your safety pads on first. Don't tie them down because we're going to be working with the springs underneath. So at pole 1, we're going to take the net and we're going to hook it to the spring closest to pole 1. Then we're going to go halfway between pole 1 and 2. We're going to reach up, grab the net, and we're going to hook the spring to the V-ring and hook it. At this point, we're going to tie the string. It comes with a string that you can tie to the bottom of the net in a knot so it doesn't come off. Take that spring off, push the string through so it makes a loop at the bottom, hook your spring to it, do a twist, and over the net, hook it back up. Then go to every other spring, pull tight, push your string through, make a loop, hook it, twist, over the top, and hook. You'll do this every other spring all the way around. When you get back to the opening between pole 1 and 2, you're going to take that and go through the string through both nets and do the same thing there. This step is not really needed with the string. The bottom is reinforced now, so you don't need that string. So you can just take and hook every spring to the net all the way around. Keeping the net pulled tight as you go.
So with the 7x14, you put the pads on after. They come with 2 short ones and 2 long ones. You would tie them to where the ties are, you just tie them to the frame. There is also on the short ones 2 where you put the springs through and attach it to the through the springs. Now with in the corners of the 2 pads, they tie together in the corner. And on the larger pads, there are 4 where you attach the springs to the mat to the springs. So this is what the trampoline looks like when it's all finished and completed. And this is what it looks like underneath once you put the spring through the mat, or the mat through the spring.